little bit, and we're going to do some videotaping because, do you know, other teachers in Salem-Keizer want to see how you talk with each other about what you're learning. And so we're going to videotape it, and then we're going to be able to share with them how you do this. So I'll give you the instructions, and I think we're going to have an enjoyable time today. Now, first of all, I know you've been doing the story of the little red hen. And there are lots of things that we can talk about with the little red hen. I know that you had some opinions about what the little red hen should have done and could have done. That was very good. But today we're going to talk about just describing the little red hen. Now I know you've already come up with some words about the little red hen, or we could say the little red hen's traits. And over on the left-hand side are the way that the little red hen looks. In other words, a question could be, what does the little red hen look like? And you came up with some words, didn't you? So, who could tell me what the little red hen looks like? We could say the little red hen is red. Oh, that's very obvious, isn't it? So we could put that one up there. Thank you. And what's another way that we could say, what does a little red hen look like? What's another way we could answer that?
Little.
So we're going to use a complete sentence. So how are you going to say that?
The little red hen is little.
Let's everybody say that. The little red hen is little. Yes, and those are called adjectives when we're describing what she looks like. What's another way that we could say little? What's a synonym of little? Small. Let's try that one. Everybody, I'm going to ask the question first. What does the little red hen look like, class?
The little red hen is small.
Perfect. All right. Do we have any other adjectives that you came up with? Anybody back there? What was another adjective? Do you remember? What?
The little red hen has feathers.
Oh, okay. Now you're going to use some nouns. Thank you. So we can use some nouns too. Feathers. So can you touch feathers? Yes, so that we call them nouns. All right, let's try that. Let's everybody do the prompt. Here we go. What does the little red hen look like? And let's answer, everybody. The little red hen has feathers. Very good. All right, thank you. What's another one you'd like to use? You'd like to use a noun? Okay, will that work if we put wings there? All right, let's ask the prompt, everybody. What does the little red hen look like? And the answer? The little red hen has wings. All right. Now we have two. We have an adjective and we have another noun. Who would like to give a response to what does a little red hen look like? Go ahead.
A beak.
Okay, a beak. Everybody show me what a beak is. Yes, they don't really have a mouth or a nose. They have it all together, a beak. Everybody say a beak. Yeah, now we could describe, if we wanted, we could put another word in there. We could say, what kind of beaks do you think hens have? What color are they, first of all?
Yellow.
Yellow. So we could say has a yellow beak. What else about that beak? Would you like the hen to give you a little kiss? No, why?
Because it could, point you.
Yes, it could pick you, couldn't it? It could be because it is sharp. Very good. All right. So we could say, we could have other describing words in there. And then not skinny. That was a good way to describe her in a very polite way. Not skinny. So we could say, what does the little red hen look like? Here we go. The little red hen is not skinny. She is plump. Plump is not too bad of a word. It wouldn't hurt her feelings, I don't think, if we called her plump. All right, very good. So what we are doing, our goal is to describe the physical traits of the little red hen. And we are using nouns, names of things, and we're using adjectives, describing words. So I skipped the personality traits, even though you did talk about her being awesome, cool, fair, nice, hardworking, and friendly, and you might use those a little bit later. But let's do our learning target. Here we go. Describe the physical traits of the little red hen using nouns and adjectives. Well, now you've already done it, so this time you can say, I can. So let's try it again. I can describe the physical traits of the little red hen using nouns and adjectives. Very good. Now, this is called the prompt. But we could also say it in different ways. For example, we could say, describe the little red hen, couldn't we? We don't have to say, what does the little red hen look like? And we could also give some more different answers. I'm going to put this down a little bit. I'll put it down here. We could make it a little bit more detailed by giving two responses. The little red hen is blank and blank. So now, who would like to make a sentence using two adjectives? Okay.
The little red hen is flumpy.
Is plump. And what else?
Not skinny.
Not skinny kind of means the same thing, so we probably want a different one.
Small.
Small. Does that work? Yeah. I kind of covered up the and. All right, let's try that. The little red hen is small and plump. See, we elaborated. We gave a little bit more detail. So you can give two adjectives if you want to. What?
The book's right there.
Yes, the book is right there. So we can see she is small and plump, isn't she? Thank you. All right, and instead of small, we could say little, couldn't we? And do we really need to say she's red?
No.
Why not?
Because it's right there.
Yeah, it's right there. And do we have to say she's little? It's kind of right there, so that's a good reason to use small, isn't it? Okay. Now, we could also say some things that she has. Could we say that she has more than one thing? Whoops. Let's try this one first. Could we use two nouns? We could say the little red hen has
A beak.
a beak and feathers. Let's try that one. The little red hen has a beak and feathers. All right, let's try our prompt again. What does the little red hen look like? The little red hen has a beak and feathers. Good answer. That was your prompt and that was your response. Does anybody want to try a different response? The little red hen has blank and blank. I'm looking for some different hands. Who would like to do something? All right, why don't you touch fingers with somebody and one of you will give the question and the other will give the response. Touch fingers with a partner so you can find a partner. Could you two work together, please? Would you work with her, please? You two? Good. Would you two work together? And you two work together? You two work together? And would you two in the back work together? And you two? And would you turn around and work with? You two want to work together? All right, let's put you two and let's have you work with him. Okay? All right, decide who's going to ask the question. Go ahead and decide who's going to ask the question. And go ahead and ask the question. Here we go. What does the little red hen look like? Now your partner's going to tell you. The little red hen Tell your partner. The little. Perfect. Now you ask him.
What does the little red hen look like?
And try and say something different.
The little red hen is small and plump.
Very good. All right. Let's hear what you have to say. Who's going to ask the question? Go ahead. Question. What does little red hen
Look like
and you're going to give the answer. The little red hen. Red hen is
little.
is little. That works. All right. Who would like to share with us what you said with your partners? Is there anybody who hasn't shared yet? Who would like to? Would you two like to? You want to stand up? All right. We'll help you. Okay. So, would you tell us what the question or the prompt is?
What does the little red hen look like?
Yes. And what answer did you give?
Looks like red. Looks little.
The little red hen is, and you said little. That works perfectly. Now we could say little and something else, but that works perfectly. Let's try it. Everybody. The little red hen is little. And you could say, of course. All right. Thank you very much. Did anybody try the little red hen has? I think you two did. Would you stand up and share how you did it? One of you give the question.
What does the little red hen look like? The little red hen has wings and feathers.
Very good. And what was your response? The little red hen?
The little red hen has a beak and feathers.
Do you see how they gave different responses? So they were practicing different words. Very good. Now I'm going to make one more, a little complicated, and then we're going to try something called lines of communication. What if you wanted to say what the hen is, using adjective, and what the hen has, using nouns? You could say, everybody ask, what does a little red hen look like? And
The little red hen
the little red hen is red and has feathers. Awesome. With your same partner, I want you to practice that. What does the little red hen look like? Somebody will ask the question and then give the response and then switch. Ready? Go. What does a little red hen look like? Go ahead.
is small
Did you two do it? Did you switch too? All right. All right. Did everybody get a chance? Would you two ladies stand up and share with us what you came up with? All right. Here we go. Somebody ask a question.
What does the little red hen look like?
And what was your answer? Everybody listen.
The little red hen has feathers and wings.
The little red hen has feathers and wings. That works perfectly. Now would you ask the question?
What does the little red hen look like?
And your answer.
The little red hen is small and not skinny.
Is small and not skinny. Very good. Now, I think that you all can ask the question, don't you? Let's hear everybody ask or we could say prompt. Everybody. What does a little red hen look like? Okay, so some of you are going to be standing along the wall here with your back like this, and you're going to all ask the question. Okay? The others of you are going to face your partner and you're going to give the response. Now, you can say, the little red hen is, everybody say that, the little red hen is little. Or you can say, the little red hen has, everybody try it, the little red hen has a beak. And if you want to say, and feathers, you can. Or you can say, the little red hen is little and has wings. Do you see how that works? So you can give the answer any of those ways. All right, how many do I have? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's perfect. So I need 9 people who are going to stand with their back against the wall. I'm going to touch your heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to stand with your backs against the wall. And then as I touch your head, or your shoulder, you're going to come and face a partner, okay? And we're going to be switching partners. So go ahead and stand there, and you're next. And then you're third. Go ahead and stand with your partner. Face your partner, perfect. Face your partner. Face your partner. Okay, would you face your partner? Okay, would you face your partner? And you face your partner. Okay, would you two put your back against the wall? Okay, and then you two each have a partner. All right, and I had a little chime, but I left the so do you have a little noise maker? Oh, perfect, awesome. Okay, now, I want you to, let's see, how can we do it? You know what? I'm going to just change my mind. If your back is to me, all of you that I'm touching, you're going to ask the question. Because those of you who are here, you can look a little bit more easily at this if you need help with your answer. Okay? And then we'll switch, so everybody will get a chance. All right, so you are all going to ask the question when I ring the bell, and then your partner is going to give the answer, okay? And when you're finished with your answer, touch your fingers, so that I know that you're done. And when you're touching your fingers, your mouth is like this. Okay? All right, ready? Ask the question. What does a little red hen look like? Give your answer.
The little red hen is skinny.
Okay, touch fingers. Okay, now we're going to change partners. Okay, very good. So you're going to get to walk right through the line and go to the very end, and you all move down so you have a new partner. It's like a little dance. It's called Lines of Communication. Okay, you all have a new partner? Yes. All right, my questioners are in this line. Here we go. What does a little red hen look like? Now try and give a different answer. Okay. Touch your fingers when you're done. All right. And you're going to go under. And everybody scoot down. You have a new partner. Find your new partner. All right. Let's do the questions. Here we go. Ready? Go.
The little red is
Touch fingers. Very good. All right. Go down the center. You all have a new partner. Okay, now I'm going to make it hard. I think you know the answers very well now. So if you have your back to the wall and you're looking at me, you're going to ask the question this time, and those in this line are going to give an answer. Now each time you give an answer, try and use a different sentence, okay? All right, ready? This line's going to give the question. Ready, go.
What does the little red hen look like? The little red hen is red and little.
Touch fingers. Go down. Scoot down. Find a new partner. Okay, ready? Where's my question, people? Over here. Ready? Go.
What does the little red hen look like? The little red hen looks like.
And one more time. Down you go. Find a new partner. Okay, question, people. All right, go ahead.
What does the little red hen look like? The little red hen looks like little and red.
Very good. Thank you very much. You can quietly go back to your seats.